I'm Mir.
I'm Sophie. And as you can see, we are watching Shawshank Redemption. I have not watched it. Jameer has not watched it. And we were told this is one of the best movies of all time. And how can we not watch the best movie of all time? So don't forget to check out our Patreon if you want to see our full-length movie and show reaction in a week early access. No sync required.
And guys, make sure you smash that like button for Shawshank Redemption, okay? Let's see how great this movie actually is, you know, coming from two of the best reactors on this platform. And let's get
right into it. Is that bullets and a gun?
All right.
There's no way he's about to kill himself.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Mr. Dufresne, describe the confrontation you had with your wife the night that she was murdered. I'll see you in hell before I see you in Reno. Those were the words you used, Mr. Dufresne, according to the testimony of your neighbors.
Oh, wow. So he killed his wife.
That's what it sounds like.
Well, where I get hazy is where the cleaning woman shows up the following morning and finds your wife in bed with her lover riddled with .38 caliber bullets.
Oh my gosh.
I can already tell he's being framed. He's being framed. He didn't do it. He didn't do it.
Dang, this early, that's what you think?
Nope, he didn't do it.
I mean, it's starting off so crazy because it's like...
It definitely is starting off with, like...
Because you have the wife who cheated on her husband, which is wrong, but his reaction to it is not, you know.
2 life sentences back to back. 1 for each of your victims. So be it.
Dang,
oh,
2
wow.
life sentences?
Crazy start, guys. Crazy start. I know I'm assuming early, but like...
But if you're life in prison, there's no way you get out. So what's the rest of the movie?
He got 2 life sentences. Morgan Freeman. Wow.
That's it?
This is the youngest I've seen him in a movie. I'm not even gonna lie.
You feel you've been rehabilitated?
Oh, yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. I mean, I learned my lesson. I can honestly say that I'm a changed man. I'm no longer a danger to society. That's God's honest truth.
Wow, look at him. Oh, wow, they rejected that. They didn't care what he said. And also, we don't know what he did. So they could just simply just not believe him.
Yeah.
There must be a con like me in every prison in America. I'm the guy who can get it for you. So when Andrew Dufresne came to me in 1949 and asked me to smuggle Rita Hayworth into the prison for him, I told him, no problem.
I mean, I guess this is night. Look how old it is.
This
look
is
at the
pretty
cars.
old, right? Wait, this is when the movie came out?
No.
I was about to say, it's placed for 1949. Then
Right.
yes.
Right. So the guy who got sentenced 2 life sentences in the beginning and Red, played by Morgan Freeman, are gonna meet.
Yeah.
Or has already met.
I've never seen such a sorry-looking heap of maggot shit in all my life.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, this movie is starting off very interesting.
Like, how would you feel going into jail and people are cheering you to come in?
I think it's supposed to be intimidation.
I must admit I didn't think much of Andy first time I laid eyes on him. Looked like a stiff breeze would blow him over.
Yeah, he looked depressed. But I'm not going to make it seem like the prison system is the best either.
That's true.
Because they do treat you wrong, and it's like, it should be a place to reform them, so.
Any questions? When do we eat?
I mean, no way.
You eat when we say you eat. You shit when we say you shit, and you piss when we say you piss. You got that, you maggot dick motherfucker?
Oh my goodness.
My gosh.
I believe in 2 things. Discipline and the Bible. Here you'll receive both. Put your trust in the Lord. Your ass belongs to me.
I don't like when people try to abuse what God has intended us to use for the Bible for their own, using it
when
for
the wrong person gets,
Yeah.
when the wrong person gets, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, when the wrong person gets like a hold of power, I guess.
Turn around.
Yeah, what is that?
Move out of the cage, go to your left, pick up your closing Bible. Next man up.
Yo,
I mean, what is the powder for?
to clean them, I guess?
Somebody always breaks down crying. The only question is, who's it gonna be? It's as good a thing to bet on as any, I guess.
This is so sad. I believe, like, if you commit a crime...
Wait. That was what they were betting on. I didn't realize. Who's going to break down the first night.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Sorry to interrupt you, though.
I remember my first night. Seems like a long time ago.
Wasn't it 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Like, Red been in there for 20 years.
Especially that big white mushy butt of yours.
Oh my God.
I don't belong here. We have a winner. I want to go home.
Nah, he bet on him. Oh man, he basically bet on him to.
That he was gonna break down first.
Please, it's been a mistake. You don't understand. I'm not supposed to be here.
Open that cell.
Oh my gosh, they about to beat him.
Bro, this is like.
This isn't.
This is like. This is not prison. This is like. I can't.
I swear by God and Sonny Jesus, you will all visit the infirmary. Every last motherfucker in here.
He is brutal.
He is very brutal.
It's like it's not. It's like when you not the army, but like when they yell in your face and stuff like that.
Well, I was actually thinking it does seem like he is taking like that army type of approach, like as a captain.
His first night in the joint, Andy Dufresne cost me 2 packs of cigarettes. He never made a sound.
Like, I get it, too, because some people can be framed or go to jail and they really didn't commit the crime.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
But it's like,
That's what I'm saying.
there's also research of 99% of convicted felons are always found guilty, you know?
Go out!
I was gonna say at least it seems really uniformed and orderly.
Yeah, that food don't even look that bad.
Like,
like.
Did you say that food don't look bad? Yeah,
I say it don't look that bad compared to what I see people eat right now. Ew, is that a worm? Oh my gosh, not a maggot.
Do you mind?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's nice and ripe.
Oh.
How you get a bird?
That was a little twist. Okay.
How's that horse of mine doing anyway?
Dead. Hadley busted his head up pretty good. Doc had already gone home for the night. Poor bastard laid there till this morning. By then, hell, it wasn't nothing we could do.
Yo!
So that guy,
he just killed him. Yo, now that's crazy.
Yeah. This is tough.
Yeah, this is a rough movie, guys. Like, dang.
Anybody come at you yet? Anybody get to you yet?
He weird, like.
Yeah, Andy not messing with that.
Yeah. You talking about
hard to get? Yo, he's crazy.
Why'd you do it?
I didn't, since you asked.
You gonna fit right in. Everybody in here is innocent. Did you know that? Well, if it was a toothbrush, I wouldn't ask questions. I just quote a price. But then a toothbrush is a non-lethal object, isn't it?
Rock hammer's about 6 or 7 inches long. Looks like a miniature pickaxe.
Pickaxe?
For rocks.
Rocks.
What are you gonna do? Try to break out?
Yeah, I'm already assuming he is trying to get out of here. When Andy says he didn't do it, I feel like he mean it. Like he really didn't do it.
Thank you, Mr.
Red. Name's Red.
Red. Why do they call you that?
Maybe it's because I'm Irish.
We gonna figure it out.
Right.
You probably murdered somebody too.
It's like he's like, I'm in this situation, but I know I'm gonna get out. Like that's what he's kind of giving off.
That's what I'm saying. Is literally giving off that he know he's gonna get out.
And it was right. I finally got the joke. It will take a man about 600 years to tunnel under the wall with one of these.
That was really little.
But
that would take him a long time.
How are they getting these things?
You just seen it. No way you just asked that. You just
no,
seen
I know, but I'm saying still in general. Like, where did that guy get it from? You know?
What are you talking about? And that was a nice transfer too with the books. They really got their whole tricky system going on in here, man.
But like I said, I feel like it's not as monitored. They don't got security cameras, you know.
Oh. Hey. Hey. No means no. Hey. Here you go, Andy. Come on. You can fight.
That's it. You fight. Better that way.
Oh my god.
Come on now. Come on, Andy. Yeah, come on. You a grown man.
I wish I could tell you that Andy fought the good fight, and the sisters let him be. But prison is no fairy tale world. He never said who did it, but we all knew.
No, that's...
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Dang.
Every so often, Andy would show up with fresh bruises. The sisters kept at him. Sometimes he was able to fight him off. I do believe those first 2 years were the worst for him. And I also believe if things had gone on that way, this place would have got the best of him.
Dang, bro.
That is so sad.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that's, like, it's so annoying. Because, like, it's like you getting ganked. You getting, yo, I'm going blank on words today, y'all.
I was going to say how...
Jumped.
Yeah, I was thinking that it's one thing, like, okay, you're already put away in society, you know, for committing a crime. Like, that's one thing. But then it's like the people in there makes it worse.
Andy, you nuts. Keep your eyes on your mouth, man. Andy.
I gotta pay tax on the car. Repair, maintenance, goddamn kids pestering you to take them for a ride.
I feel like Andy hearing them talk about that is making him, like, annoyed, you know?
Hey!
Mr. Hadley, do you trust your wife?
Oh, that's funny. You're gonna look funnier sucking my dick with no teeth.
Oh, my...
I suppose I could set it up for you. That would save you some money. You get the forms, I'll prepare them for you. Nearly free of charge. I'd only ask 3 beers apiece for each of my co-workers.
Co-workers, get him. That's rich, ain't it?
I think a man working outdoors feels more like a man if you can have a bottle of suds.
Andy's a smart man.
He's smart. He definitely is.
At least this is what it seemed like.
I wonder who's married to him, though, because he seemed mean.
Talking about the captain?
Yeah.
You do.
Wound up sitting in a row at 10 o'clock in the morning, drinking icy cold Bohemia.
Right, he just helped him out. I feel like it's also like him possibly, he got to use his expertise while being in there. And that probably makes him feel a little fulfilled. Him being able to do one normal thing outside of prison made him feel a little normal again. And probably is giving him hope.
And we getting to be kind of friends, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess.
Ask you something. Why'd you do it?
I'm innocent, Red. Just like everybody else here.
Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe he did do it.
I don't know.
Maybe Andy did do it.
I think he has to accept that he's guilty. It's like he's not allowing himself to think he did it, you know?
Red said he murdered somebody too, by the way.
I know, I heard him.
Here she comes. This is the part I really like, just when she does that shit with her hair.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've seen it 3 times this month.
Gilda, are you decent?
Me? Yeah, because they don't see women.
That's so bad. Oh, I feel so bad for them. They don't see no woman. Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, I'm known to locate certain things from time to time. What do you want?
Rita Hayworth.
What?
Can you get her?
So this is Johnny Farrell.
Huh?
I mean, I would hope not.
I don't have her stuffed down in front of my pants right now, I'm sorry to say. But I'll get her. Relax.
Are they saying like trying to get her to come to?
That's what I don't know.
Because I don't know. Why would an actor just go to a prison?
Yeah, I don't even know if he's talking about her. Oh, the freaking sisters.
I gotta change the rear. I said fuck off!
I think he shouldn't walk out by himself.
My husband tells me you're a great believer.
Bro, at least Andy always fight back. Oh, he got a shank!
You should know that sudden serious brain injury causes the victim to bite down hard
In fact, I hear the bite reflex is so strong, pry the victim's jaws open.
Yeah, I don't think you really thought that through. Why would you stab somebody while... That doesn't make sense. Oh, I thought he was about to stab him.
Andy spent a month in the infirmary. Boggs spent a week in the hole.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He just goes
Right, I
to
was about to say, like, he just be getting away with that
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you just get away with that every single time? And they don't beat him. Oh, see? I guess I spoke too soon. But why are they finally doing that to him, though?
The sisters never laid a finger on Andy again. And Boggs never walked again.
Oh my goodness.
Cigarettes, chewing gum, sipping whiskey, and of course, the most important item, Rita Hayworth herself.
Oh, a poster of her. Oh.
Okay, I was like, so I wonder, is that supposed to give him like motivation? Actually, no.
I mean,
it could be two things. Him having the poster can hide like what he's doing on the wall. Cause like, what if they're checking the room and everything? They're not going to check behind the poster, most likely.
You know what?
He could be using it.
Wait a second. Whoa, that was crazy. He definitely could be hiding stuff under all those pictures.
Yeah.
Yo, Andy may be onto something. I'm not gonna lie.
Can't say I approve of this. But I suppose exceptions can be made.
Right.
Yeah, because they pull that poster down.
Oh, right. Who knows what's going to be under that poster? They pull that down. You're right.
You enjoy working in the laundry?
No, sir, not especially.
Well, perhaps we can find something more befitting a man of your education.
About to get a promotion. Come on now.
Come
on. Give it to him.
I've been reassigned to you.
I know, they told me. Ain't that a kick in the head?
Okay, so he gonna be like what that guy is, like a book person now. That's a nice upgrade.
And now he has more knowledge on things.
Any question?
Brooks, how long have you been librarian?
Oh, I come here in '05, and they made me librarian in 1912.
And in all that time, have you ever had an assistant?
No, not much to it, really.
I wonder what he did.
Yo, bro been doing this for 30 years.
So he committed his crime when he was pretty old then.
I was thinking about maybe setting up some kind of trust fund for my kids' educations.
Oh.
Right, because I was...
Oh. I see.
It's so crazy, I know, right?
It's so weird.
It is weird, because it's like he's a criminal, but it's like, oh, we can get information or knowledge out of you. Oh, let's do that, but we're still going to treat you like crap.
Exactly, and that's the part that's bad. Like, why treat them like crap? These are still people. You can still talk with them. You can still have conversations with them. They can help you.
Perhaps I could write the state senate and request funds directly from them. Bill, I'd like to try, with your permission. I'll write a letter a week. They can't ignore me forever.
Sure can. You write your letters if it makes you happy. I'll even mail them for you. How's that?
Oh, wow.
Hey, look, he said, hey, you could try.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Andy is so persistent, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he already been in here forever. He might as well.
Andy did tax returns for half the guards at Shawshank. Year after that, he did them all.
That's
that is crazy. Oh yeah, this is great. This is great.
They becoming their own tax.
That's what I'm saying. It low key is like a
they
life.
They turn into like an IRS.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the little life in there.
Just drop that. Please, Brooks, just calm the fuck down, will you? Come on.
It's the only way they'd let me stay.
He said this is the only way they'll let him stay.
We don't even know what happened.
What the hell did you do to set him off anyway?
I didn't do nothing. I come in here to say fairly well. Ain't you heard his parole come through?
His parole? What does that mean?
I think
like he's about to get out.
Yeah, I think he's getting out, but it's like it must be something I don't understand. I thought that's what parole meant.
Just a used-up con with arthritis in both hands. Probably couldn't get a library card if you tried. But I'm telling you, these walls are funny. First you hate them, then you get used to them.
So I guess he didn't want to leave?
No, clearly he didn't want to leave. He been in here for too long. Literally his whole life.
So he was going to do that so so he wouldn't be able to leave anymore. Basically. Oh, wow.
Oh my, that's so weird. It is symbolism behind that because when you get a life sentence, they literally are taking your life. He been in there for too long.
Mentally,
he doesn't know.
Right.
He doesn't even know what it's like to be out here.
I can't believe how fast things move on the outside.
Oh my
God. Yeah. going back 50 years, it was barely any cars that went that fast.
Oh my gosh.
So he don't even know what it's like. All he knows was the horses. I think 1949, 50 years ago, it was like the slow cars, like the real slow ones.
Does he have a family to go back to? That's what I'm wondering.
I keep thinking Jake might just show up and say hello, but he never does.
Dang, this scene is so sad.
I'm over here like really like sad right now.
Yeah.
This is crazy. They took this man's life away and then threw him back out into the world.
Yeah.
Like, what do you expect?
I doubt they'll kick up any fuss. Not for an old crook like me.
There's no way.
Oh my god.
There's no way. There's no way right now.
No.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way. What is he doing? What is he doing?
I don't like this at all. Oh my gosh. Brooks was here. Wow. That's horrible. That's horrible. Like, he really could not deal with the fact that he was out in the real world. So he took his own life.
He should have died in here.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically. Because
To go
that's
back,
that's his life.
We trust this will fill your needs. We now consider the matter closed. Please stop sending us letters.
So, he got it.
Yeah.
It only took 6 years.
Did he just say 6 years?
Yeah, he did.
Bro, why is Tom moving so fast in here?
I mean, it's the same repetitive thing every day. So.
Oh my gosh. Like, this is crazy to me, y'all. 6 years? Like, yo, he's been here forever.
I mean, I guess they haven't heard music in so long.
Right. Have they heard music? What? What's he doing? Oh, he's letting everybody hear music for the first time.
I think he's gonna get in trouble for that.
This may be a little bit of trouble, yeah.
It was like some beautiful bird flapped into our drab little cage and made those walls dissolve away. And for the briefest of moments, every last man at Shawshank felt free.
Yo, Andy keep making them feel free, bro.
I am warning you, Dufresne. Turn that off!
Yo, he's crazy. He literally is crazy.
Yeah. They're about to break this door open.
Andy got 2 weeks in the hole for that little stunt.
On your feet.
2 weeks in the hole, that's not bad.
I mean,
I'm just saying because, like, they could have killed him. Just like how they killed that one guy in the very beginning. And they didn't. So, hey.
Let me tell you something, my friend. Hope is a dangerous thing.
Wait.
Hope can drive a man insane. It's got no use on the inside. You better get used to that idea.
Yo, we heard this before. This is crazy. This always is such a crazy theme in movies like this.
Yeah.
In Hunger Games. What's the old guy name that we figured out we saw the movie when he was young?
I forgot his name, but I know what you're talking about.
Oh, Snow. He didn't want people to have hope. Because once you give them hope, they do stuff like try to escape.
It gives them more of a reason to try. I'll say that.
That's what I'm saying. Andy is doing everything in his power to give these people hope right now.
You feel you've been rehabilitated?
Oh, yes, sir. Without a doubt. And I can honestly say I'm a changed man.
Dang.
Look at him when he was younger.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like I knew they were going to do that.
But it's like...
So how often do they, like, check them for
I
that?
feel like he says that because he wants to stay. Because he literally says the same thing to them.
Yeah.
Why would I let you out when you said this 30,000 times?
Right. I was going to say that, too. Why did he say the same exact thing?
Wow.
Wow, he got him a harmonica.
I will say, I kind of expected this movie to be like this. Like, really deep.
Yeah. A new girl for your 10-year anniversary, Red. Dang, you've been there for 10 years.
10 years! Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, so you was right. He has holes all in those walls. I'm telling you. Wow. Yo, this movie is so deep, it don't make no sense. He played a little bit. Oh my gosh, like, what the?
In 1959, the state senate finally clued into the fact they couldn't buy him off with just a $200 check.
Well, I was about to say, like, was that the hole he was...
Hey, man, I didn't know what was going on.
By the year Kennedy was shot, Andy had transformed the storage room smelling of rat turds and turpentine.
They really, like, turned... Like, that's really nice.
That's what I'm saying. Look at this room. It's a crazy... But it makes sense because, like, this is... Times are really changing fast on the outside world. It does make sense. Because this literally, like, America was changing so much.
Yeah.
You know, people started to get more eyes everywhere, see how bad they were being treated.
I need this new highway contract. I don't get it, and I go under. That's a fact. Just have some of this fine pie my missus made specially for you. You think about that.
Oh, wow.
Nah, I see. I see.
I was looking at the pie. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at the pie, you guys.
And behind every shady deal, behind every dollar earned, there was Andy, keeping the books.
And I'll say this, even when you think about the prison system now, that's why they find it more profitable to keep people in prison and have them work for free instead of putting them back out in the real world, you know? Maybe they even talk how even if you go back out in society, how people are going to view you a certain way, you know? So it's like they kind of mentally make you want to stay in prison.
It's a river of dirty money running through this place.
Yeah, but the problem with having all that money is that sooner or later you're going to have to explain where it came from.
Well, that's where I come in. I channel it, filter it, funnel it. Stocks, securities, tax-free municipals. I send that money out into the real world.
You know what this had me thinking about, though? How they always say you can't take someone's knowledge away. And, like, Andy is continuously showing that. Like, before this, he had a career, you know? And he still came into prison with the same knowledge. And that's what's helping, you know, him make things better.
But who is he? He's a phantom, an apparition. Second cousin to Harvey the Rabbit.
Oh, wow.
I conjured him out of thin air. He doesn't exist.
Wow.
But only on paper.
Wow.
You can't just make a person up.
Sure you can. If you know how the system works, where the cracks are. It's amazing what you can accomplish by mail. If they ever trace any of those accounts, they're gonna wind up chasing a figment of my imagination.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's actually insane.
You literally could. I know it's harder today, but that, especially back then, you could create a person that's not even real. Actually, it's easier today. What am I talking about?
Straight as an arrow. I had to come to prison to be a crook.
Wow.
Look out! You see how Red's like so impressed?
Know, yeah.
He's like, oh wow.
New people. Well, these look younger.
Nah, I'm about to say it's a new age. You see how he look?
Yeah, true. You're right.
The 50s and the 60s, like.
So I'm backing out the door, right? I got the TV like this. It was a big old thing. I couldn't see shit. Suddenly, here's his voice.
Freeze, kid. Hands in the air.
He seemed too, like, happy, I guess.
He definitely seems very happy to be there.
What are you in for?
Lawyer, fuck me. Everybody's innocent in here. Don't you know that?
Oh, all right. He's using what Red told him.
By 1966, right about the time Tommy was getting ready to take his exams, it was lovely Raquel.
Right, like they're keeping their mind off of the fact that they're even in prison. That's what I mean. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not like everything's perfect, but I feel like as long as they get to feel as human, it's not as bad, you know?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you how the goddamn score comes out. 2 points right there. There's your goddamn score. Goddamn cats crawling up trees. 5 times 5 is 25. Fuck this place! Fuck it!
Gosh.
Yeah.
It's okay. He's just upset right now.
He is just.
He'll get over it.
It's like a classmate getting mad, you know? Not wanting to do the schoolwork.
Smart fella, ain't he?
Why does it come? Must be a banker on the outside.
What's he in here for, anyway?
Murder.
Oh.
What?
There's no way Andy did it. This guy who he's talking about definitely did it.
So I pick out this guy. He wakes up, gives me shit. So I killed him. Him and this tasty bitch he was with. And that's the best part.
Oh, he's crazy.
Golf pro, but she's married to some other guy. Some hotshot banker.
You know what I'm saying? Look!
He's the one they pinned it on.
He is crazy, by the way. Yo, he is crazy.
Wow, you're right. He didn't do it.
Telling you, is no way.
Well, listen.
It still doesn't technically prove it. Like, it does, but we still don't need to know for sure. But, like...
Dufresne, if you want to indulge this fantasy, that's your business. Don't make it mine. This meeting is over.
Sir, if I were to ever get out, I would never mention what goes on in here. I'd be just as indictable as you for laundering that money.
Nah.
Ever mention money to me again, you sorry son of a bitch. Not in this office, not anywhere. Solitary, a month.
Yes, sir. Hi. What's the matter with you?
Get him out of here.
Cops my chance to get out. Don't you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, they don't want you to get out. You think they want him to get out? No.
Right. He's been such a...
You've been such a good boy. Yeah. You've been such a good slave. They don't want you out of there. You don't want you do my taxes. Why would I want you to... Why would I want you to leave?
Kid passed. C+ average. Thought you'd like to know.
Oh.
Oh, nice, Shasher.
That's nice. Right. That's nice.
So you're in the hole. You're just in the dark.
He don't care. He is playing music in his head right now. You see that?
Yeah.
Warden? Tommy? Tommy.
Why is it so dramatic? Why was he in the dark?
Would you be willing to swear before a judge and jury, having placed your hand on the good book and taken an oath before Almighty God himself?
Just give me that chance.
That's what I thought.
You about to get rid of him? Oh my gosh. No freaking way. Yo, what the freak?
Man that young, less than a year to go, trying to escape. Broke Captain Hadley's heart to shoot him. We just have to put it behind us.
He just lied. That? So simply because he was going to be a witness.
We'll have us a little book barbecue in the yard. They'll see the flames for miles. We'll dance around it like wild Indians. You understand me?
He's horrible. He's
Bro,
an evil person.
he just turned into this, like...
Or am I being obtuse?
Right. I was just about to say that. He's being so petty right now simply because of that one conversation he had with him about him mentioning the taxes.
That's true, but I feel like...
Give him another month to think about it.
That's why they don't
Another month?
I'm saying that's why they don't want you in prison to have any knowledge, you know? They don't want you to know anything. They don't want you to know any better. So the fact that that's insane.
Another month? No.
Crooked system.
Definitely crooked system. Definitely. Bro, 2 months in the hole? You would have to, like, relearn how to communicate with people.
I killed her, Red. I didn't pull the trigger. I drove her away.
Bad husband, maybe. Feel bad about it if you want to, but you didn't pull the trigger.
No, I didn't. Somebody else did. And I wound up in here.
That's so crazy.
That is crazy.
Bad luck, I guess.
Bad luck, my butt.
Oh, man. But it's like, how do you get the wrong person? How was he framed?
I don't think you ought to be doing this to yourself, Andy. This is a shitty pipe dream. I mean, Mexico is way the hell down there, and you're in here, and that's the way it is.
I guess it comes down to a simple choice, really. Get busy living, or get busy dying.
Whoa. This needs a pause. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, the
gracious
quotes.
Me.
He said.
It's not even a lot to talk about. I just need a break after that. Because, like, that's a long... That was just a really long, deep conversation, guys. Like, from two men, right? One who has accepted where he's at, and another who hasn't.
That's exactly what I was going to say, too.
At the base of that wall, you'll find a rock that has no earthly business in a Maine hayfield. There's something buried under it I want you to have.
What's buried under there?
You'll have to pry it up to see.
Oh, wow. So maybe that motivates. Maybe that's going to motivate him to, like, leave.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He asked me for a length of rope.
Rope?
6 feet long. And you gave it to him.
Sure I did. Why wouldn't I?
Oh my gosh.
And he'd never do that. Never.
I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, I'm about to say that, like.
Every man has his breaking point.
Or what if he tries to kill him?
Right. I don't see Andy doing that. I don't see him. Andy trying to get out, bro.
Shine my shoes. I want them looking like mirrors.
I'm gonna shine his shoes.
I don't think he will.
I don't know.
It's good having you back, Andy.
Shut up.
Place wasn't the same without you.
Shut up. Get out of my face.
Yeah, he definitely does seem like he's at his breaking point.
He does. Yeah, look at Red. Red's so worried. He's so worried. He's like, oh my gosh, no. I mean, I don't know, Sophie. I think he might.
I just hope he
think
doesn't.
he has been doing something. He has to.
He's been doing something.
He has to have
they
been
didn't
doing
show,
something.
They didn't show it.
Like escape plan or something. He has to, bro. There's no way.
But then again, I feel like Red
like
has been narrating the story, which is.
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
I'm just saying. He has been narrating the entire story where it's like, I don't know.
Man missing on tier 2, cell 245.
He's not there. He escaped. He's not there. Oh
Dufresne.
my gosh. He's not there. Oh my gosh. Wait. No way. No way he's like dead. No way. There's no way.
Don't make me come down there. I'll thump your skull for you.
I feel like that kind of wouldn't
really
make sense. That wouldn't make sense. Why
I
would he
hope
just kill him?
I hope he's not.
You hear me?
He's not there. 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 He's not there.
Wait.
He's not there.
Oh my holy God.
Oh no. Wait. No. It's no way. Is that his shoes?
That is his shoes.
Is that Andy's shoes or
That
his
is
shoes?
Andy's shoes, duh.
What do you mean he just wasn't here? Don't say that to me, Hay. Don't say that to me again.
But, sir, he wasn't.
I can see that, Hay. Think I'm blind? I sure do. See, right there. Dufresne.
Yo, the warden is so pissed that he don't got his pet.
Yeah,
his pet.
Some damn rocks on the windowsill. And that cupcake on the wall. Let's ask her. Maybe she knows. What say there, fussy britches?
Yep, it's behind it. Yes. Oh my gosh, it has to be. I'm not gonna lie, they kind of making it obvious.
Yeah.
It has. It literally is behind it.
Big damn conspiracy, and everyone's in on it, including her.
He's mad.
Yeah, he just threw it and he digged
gone.
it out. Cause it made like that noise.
That's what I'm saying. It's so like, yeah, we know, y'all. We know he digged out, guys. Yo. Oh my gosh, he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, we've been digging this whole time. I told you something. He is gone. He is gone. He is out. Oh my gosh, that got me so hyped. He is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, my heart.
How did he do that?
I remember thinking it would take a man 600 years to tunnel through the wall with it. Old Andy did it in less than 20.
Dang, 20 years of digging.
He did it.
Oh. Yo.
The guard simply didn't notice. Neither did I. I mean, seriously, how often do you really look at a man's shoes?
Wow.
I mean, once we saw that in the shoebox that he didn't, but that is crazy. Oh my god.
It's so crazy.
Oh wow.
This man, what was the rocks? Oh, well, I guess he just like doing stuff with rocks. Oh yeah.
Or for them to not be suspicious. Oh wow.
And honestly, you know what? Choosing a rainy night is the best way to go too.
Yeah.
It's loud, it's rainy, like you wouldn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this man. So smart.
Dang.
So smart. Oh my, ew!
Andy crawled to freedom through 500 yards of shit-smelling foulness I can't even imagine.
Oh.
500 yards. That's the length of 5 football fields.
Dang.
Oh my gosh, Andy. Oh my gosh, bro. It's like, it's so satisfying seeing how it happens.
Yeah.
Like, wow, he really did that, bro. Oh, yep, he changed because he got all the stuff in the bag, right?
Right, a sense of freedom.
Until that moment, he didn't exist. Except on paper.
May I help you?
I was literally going to say that, but I was waiting.
Here's your cashier's check, sir. Will there be anything else?
Please, could you add this to your outgoing mail?
Yo.
I was going to say that. I was literally going to say that fake person that he was making, it was for himself.
All told, he blew town with better than $370,000 of Warden Norton's money.
Oh, idiot. Ha, and he got you, dummy. Yo, he did all this, bro.
Yeah.
He did all this.
Yep.
That's what you
judgment
get.
comes right soon. Yep.
Oh my.
Dang. Oh, wow.
He got that. Oh my god.
Of course he's gonna kill himself. Of course.
Oh, he gonna kill himself?
I'm not sure which key it is.
Oh my gosh, please don't give him time to kill himself.
Oh, you gonna shoot them?
It's like the most evil people never want to take it with them, but it's okay. God gonna deal with him.
Exactly.
The part of you that knows it was a sin to lock them up does rejoice. But still, the place you live in is that much more drab and empty that they're gone.
Yo, Morgan Freeman been hitting the quotes all movie.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Is Andy?
No, it's him.
Oh, he's gonna say something different.
Yes, please say something different.
Because there's no way they're gonna.
There's not a day goes by I don't feel regret. Not because I'm in here, because you think I should. I look back on the way I was then. I gotta live with that. Rehabilitated. It's just a bullshit word. So you go on and stamp your form, Sonny, and stop wasting my time. Because to tell you the truth, I don't give a shit.
And you know what? That's so crazy. Because he's so right. Rehabilitated. No, you sat me in this crappy place.
Approved.
Oh, he been approved. Oh, bro, you sat me in this crappy place for 40 years, treated me bad, and then had the nerve to ask me, "Am I rehabilitated?" Bro, of course I feel regret about what I did. Of course. But like you asking me that, like that's gonna that really determines if you say yes or no to letting me out. See, I don't want to get it's too annoying because he's right. It should be more complicated than that. Oh. Wow.
That's so sad. It's like you never know. You could run into an old person, anybody, and they could have been through all of that.
Only one thing stops me. A promise I made to Andy.
Oh.
He's gonna go find Andy.
Yes, he's gonna go. See, and you know what? And you know, he said only one thing stops me.
And that's what I said.
And you were right.
Yeah.
You literally said Andy did that so he can live for something when he gets out.
Yeah.
And that's so important to have something to live to look forward to.
Yeah.
This movie definitely is not for kids. This is for like deep. This is like a grown-up movie for real. Like you really gotta.
You have to have a certain level of like conscience-wise, maturity-wise, morality-wise to watch this.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
So like, did Andy know this, or like he probably knew he was gonna escape, and did this.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, it wasn't there before he left.
Exactly.
Andy knew what he was going to do.
Right. He knew.
Yeah.
He knew what he was going. He knew he was going to escape.
What do you think it is? I think it's the harmonica.
Would it be a harmonica?
Oh, it's a letter. Maybe a letter to find him?
I could use a good man to help me get my project on wheels. I'll keep an eye out for you. And the chessboard ready. Hope is a good thing. Your friend, Andy.
Aw. Wow.
Wow. Even after escaping, he is still giving this man something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Like, if you really want to think about it, he's kind of saving his life.
Get busy living or get busy dying.
So tough.
Oh, wow. Andy. Wow, that's such a beautiful ending. Wow, this movie.
Oh my gosh, this movie was amazing.
This movie was beautiful.
And you see, right, like, the kids will probably be like, what? How is this the greatest movie all the time? But, like, it's not about that.
It's a lot of symbolism.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not listening.
It's like so deep.
Everybody can have all their opinions. Like, some people can say this is not their greatest movie of all time, and I can understand that. But, like, for what it is, for what it's supposed to be, what it's trying to give off, it was amazing. It was amazing.
It was great.
Like, I literally just watched, like, especially for 1994, coming out in 1994, we got to put that into account, too.
This was a great movie regardless. I feel like every movie has its themes, you know? Every movie is trying to speak something to you. And I feel like hope was the biggest thing, you know? Outside of even like...
I can say that too, yeah.
Like even for like Red, right? Like he committed his crime. Where Andy didn't. One of them was actually innocent and the other one was guilty. But... I think everything was executed beautifully. Like, I almost teared up, I'm not gonna lie, because it's just so sad. Like, when you think about how the world deals with things, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I get it. People commit crimes, and I'm not saying they should be living it up, but I feel like there's a better way to go about it. And I think everything that they were showing about the corruption in the prison system is just so sad, because it's like, killing innocent people in there, treating them like crap instead of actually trying to help them. And it kind of shows like
Keyword, help.
Because this is my thing. Anybody can turn their life around. No matter what the craziest crime someone committed, I feel like everybody has an opportunity to turn their life around. And that's why I found it very, disrespectful how they was using the Bible, because I feel like, for me who goes to church and everything, the Bible literally shows us ways of how you can, you can turn your life around and come to Jesus. And I feel like in the movie, they were just showing like the captain and the other guy, how they were abusing the power of it. And you can see how they were trying to take the joy and life out of everybody who was in prison. Because if you don't have hope and you just accept what your life is for what it is, you have nothing to look forward to. And it's like, even when the other guy, the really old one, Booker, when he left, it's not like they really had him looking towards anything. So even when he left, was he really free? No, because mentally, all he could do is thinking about like what he had back when he was in prison. And they kind of like infiltrate that into your mind. Like, you're nothing, you're a piece of this, you're a piece of that.
And this is what your life is now.
Yeah.
Mentally, you're going to feel like that's what your life is when you spend 50 years there. You're going to feel like that's your life. It's not a question. You're going to feel like this is your life in this prison now.
Yeah.
And you have no life out there.
And even if you leave, it's like I think, and that's what I was thinking, like, is there a statistic that shows like people who leave, who leaves prison after a certain period of time, like, do they commit suicide? Because I feel like that's all they have them looking towards. Like, it's
specifically life sentences.
Yeah.
A year or two, you can get out and be cool. If I'm being honest.
I mean, it depends.
I'm not gonna speak like I've done it.
I feel like everybody
experienced
stuff differently. And I feel like Andy, that's what I found so interesting, because I feel like despite what Andy been through, he had hope. And I feel like
he was digging. That was his thing. That kept him on the entire time.
I know, but I'm saying like overall,
he knew he was escaping.
He went in knowing he didn't commit, and he was gonna let anything change that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I feel like that one little thing that he did when he spoke to the captain about like giving him tax advice, you saw how his whole personality kind of like lit up. Because he know who he is as a person, regardless of being in prison. And I think that's what really sparked it up for him. And I feel like, you know, do I think the prison system is the best? No, not at all. And I think there should be a better way that we go about with dealing with people who commit crimes, honestly. And it was a really good movie. Like,
guys,
really good movie.
I would definitely understand. I definitely understand now for people that have this as one of their favorite movies. Amazing.
Another thing I wanted to mention is how, and this is kind of like me generalizing, but it's like how you always see like the worst person not wanting to face what they did to other people. So like how the warden, instead of him accepting like, wow, I did something messed up, he just killed himself. And you know, for the movie like that just shows like there's people out here who do have like an evil heart. You know, not everybody tries to transform their heart, but like you can tell that warden, he was too into himself. I would consider him low key like a narcissist and stuff like that, because he was not able to deal with what he was doing to all these people for all these years, you know? But the other point I wanted to mention is that like it really bothered me even from the beginning of the movie how the warden was using the Bible, but he wasn't using it for a good cause, which like really annoys me, because it's like, you know, if you read the Bible, you know, like Jesus is the way to transform our hearts. And think about it. You have all these criminals for the most part, because Andy, he didn't commit the crime, but you have a lot of criminals in here who did things. And it's like, you're telling them, oh, yeah, read the Bible, oh, transform your heart. But then it's like, you're putting them through all this like pain and suffering, and then it's like you're contradicting yourself. Like how are you trying to use the Bible for the good, but then you're using it in a bad way? So like that was like really pissing me off, because I know like if you really read the Bible, you can transform your heart. Anybody can be saved. Anybody can change themselves. You can't change your past actions, and that's where you have to like repent and you have to ask God for forgiveness, but everybody has an opportunity for their hearts to be cleansed. And it was making me think about Red's character too. I feel like even him not wanting to leave, I think that was also a part of him like not really letting go of the fact like he did the murder. Like he accepted that he did the murder, but he constantly felt guilty. And I feel like he didn't even try to give himself a chance to leave. And that's where you said like, well, I said it too, but like Andy giving him hope for something to look towards gave him a reason to actually leave. And I feel like I said, there's a lot of ways you can kind of like tie that to things like
because they're not surrounded by it.
Right.
They're not surrounded by no hope. They're surrounded by a wall. So of course they're gonna constantly feel and are treated.
But it's like a mental thing.
I guess you could say it's ironic with the Bible thing. Maybe that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to be ironic. If you look at his character, the warden, it's like it's like ironic that he has this Bible that could help all these men feel better and maybe feel more human and maybe not feel like they have to stay here, but instead he uses it in ways to make himself feel better about what he's doing.
He tries to justify how he's treat them, where just like you said, like the Bible is very powerful. Like that could have easily transformed a lot of their minds and spirit and all that. And that's why, like I said, like honestly, it always annoys me when I watch anything like Hollywood wise that tries to misinterpret the Bible. Like that always annoys me, but it also shows me that like, you know, if people actually take the time to read it, you know, it can change your life.
I can get deep into it, but guys, it was amazing.
I feel like the movie speaks for itself.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like honestly,
it speaks for itself.
I feel like I can't really say anything because it's like, I feel like the movie was so well written. It's not that I don't have anything to say because I said things, so I feel like it's like every point that I make, I'm literally thinking about like the points that were made in the movie, and it's like it's just so well. So,
guys, that was the Shawshank Redemption reaction from Mayor and Sophie. We hope you guys enjoyed our reaction, and you come back for more things on our channel. And we will see y'all
on the next one.
Perfect.